right. Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. I am excited about today's call. I actually have one of my mentees, Mo, here joining us. She's been in the program. She went to the program last year and she's done very well for herself. She actually just moved to the US from Nigeria less than more 3 years ago, right?
Yes, 3 years
All
ago.
right. So yeah, so she just moved here 3 years ago, but I'll let her tell her story. But I'm going to start by what actually motivated you to start investing in real estate.
Okay, thank you very much for having me on this call. I really do appreciate it. So for me, when I moved here, my focus and my goal was financial freedom.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't want to build my career in Nigeria, and I didn't want to come here again to start struggling to find my foot again. And
Right.
I thought the best way to get into the whole system is real estate. I did my research, and I'm like, okay, you know what? I think I really want to do real estate because all of the research I did, real
Mm-hmm.
estate seemed to be the most profitable way to gain financial freedom. So yes, that was
Right.
why.
Absolutely. And what challenges or frustrations were you facing before joining the mentorship program? What would you say was your biggest challenge?
To be honest with you, the biggest challenge was first and foremost finding funding. If you do not have like enough knowledge on where to find funding or where to find finances
Right.
to start, it
Yes.
becomes, yeah. So that was my major challenge getting into real estate.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, a lot of people talk to me about that funding is a big deal, and people actually think they need a lot of money to get started in real estate.
Yes.
On the last bus tour that we had, after
Mhm.
the bus tour, one of the people that came on the bus tour called me and said, "Oh, wow, I did not know that I don't need to have over six figures to start
Mhm.
investing in real estate." So
Absolutely.
I was shocked. I'm like, "Yeah, you don't." But so it's good that we're getting the word out there that, hey, to build generational wealth, you don't have to have six figures, you don't have to have a lot of money. You do need money, let me make that clear,
Mhm.
but you
Absolutely.
don't need to have a lot of money to do it. Let me ask you this. How
Okay.
did you feel about your financial situation or your real estate knowledge before we started working together?
Okay, my financial situation was a bit stable thanks to my husband, who has been a very good support system. But I felt like I wasn't maximizing my potential. So
Mm,
I needed to get into real estate so that it could help me reach my financial goal. And but with the knowledge that I had, it was all over the place. I tried a couple of what's it called now? I tried, I told you my mistakes. I went into
mm-hmm,
I did some things and it didn't work. And I wasn't sure how to assess my risk or make informed decisions at the time.
mm-hmm,
I needed guidance, and I would say that right now I feel better. I feel more confident, and I
mm-hmm.
know where to go. And thanks to the class that I came for, that has helped me and guided me through how to navigate my way through real estate. Yeah.
Wonderful.
Thank you.
Why did you choose this mentorship program over other options? I know there's like a bunch of mentors out there.
Yes.
There's a bunch of like other coaching programs out
hmm
there. But
hmm
what exactly about the Flip Mastery mentorship program
Made me.
interested you? Yeah, why did you join?
Okay, so first and foremost, admire your work ethics. I love the fact that you are one of those coaches that isn't doing this because of money, because you're already very rich. And so I love the fact that you are very committed to helping other people based on the knowledge that you've gathered over the years. When I met you, I knew maybe it was God that was just speaking to me and said, "This one, do not let her go." I knew that you were right because of the way you communicated everything to me at the first meeting, the way you communicated, the way you showed me some of the works that you've done. It made me confident that I think I'm in the right path. And the fact that a woman doing this, it means that I can do this also. It gave me that confidence to say, yes, this is
Yes,
something that I can also do. So
yes,
that was it for me.
absolutely. Yes. And to all my ladies out there, because I know I was talking to my my mentor about this yesterday, and one of the things that we said is like women, we look at investing in a totally different light than men actually do, and we also tend to overanalyze with actually
Absolutely.
taking that bold step.
Mhm.
So if you're a lady and you're looking to invest in real estate, the sky is the limit. I want to encourage you and I want to tell you that you have the power and you have what it takes to go out there and make this happen for yourself. You just have to believe in yourself. And then if I can do it, if Mo can do it, any
Absolutely.
one of you listening to this can
Yes.
actually do it as well. So go out there, go get it done. More, I'm going to ask you again, what was your first impression of the
Okay.
mentorship program?
Oh, my first impression was really positive. It was very positive. The program was structured yet very flexible. The way you
Mhm.
structured the
The
program,
curriculum?
the curriculum was good. And yeah, I immediately felt like I had a support system in you. And thanks to your team who has given me that step-by-step process. In terms of the resources that you also provided, it was
Mhm.
very incredible. It was top notch. I don't even think I've not seen, I'm not going to bring anybody down, but I haven't seen any real estate mentor out there that takes you on site for you to see like physical projects that are being
Mhm.
done. And
Mhm.
then you
Mhm.
call the calls that we get weekly, the fact
Mhm.
that you were very accessible in
Mhm.
terms and accountability. That was very encouraging. And it
Mhm.
helped me through trying to learn everything. And
Right.
so in terms of my general expectations and knowledge, everything had a
Mhm.
balance. The support system was really good. Yeah. Mhm.
Wonderful, wonderful. How did the step-by-step approach help you navigate real estate investing?
Okay, the step-by-step approach, I would say that the breakdown, the way you broke down everything, it looks like it was going to be overwhelming, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I love the fact that you broke everything into bit by bit. In fact, till today, I still go into the course program. If I forget something, I still go back to go
Yes,
learn, to go check. Okay, oh, she mentioned this. Oh, let me go
right.
back to the program. And I'll use an instance. There was a time in fact, this was like a couple of days ago. I was trying to get the main areas where investors were investing in Maryland. I realized that in my area is tight. I wasn't seeing a lot of investment going on here. And new
Right.
was coming up. So I went back. I was just like, I remember my class, they mentioned something about lead source on how to find where investors are going. And it gave me like a list of, counties to look into. So yeah, that was really impressive.
I know you've done 3 deals. What tangible results have you actually achieved since joining the program? If you want to share your income, if you don't, that's fine. Your newfound confidence, just let us know what you've achieved.
Okay, since joining the program, I'm number 3 now. And I would say that in terms of the figures, I haven't gotten to where I want to. I remember when we started the program, you told us to list our goals, what
Mm-hmm.
is our financial
Mm-hmm.
goal, and
Yes.
we listed that. So for me to get to where I want to get to,
Right.
I needed to do more in terms
Right.
of closing deals. So
Right.
life happens. I haven't just dedicated enough time to get more deals on. So
Right.
I would say that right now I am comfortable to get my next deal before the year
Mm-hmm.
runs out.
But you're doing well. That's the key. You're
Yes,
getting
that's
properties. You're
yes,
doing.
absolutely.
You have how many Airbnbs do you own right now?
On number 5.
Okay, so
Yes,
so
so
that
I'm
is amazing,
yes,
right? You're implementing, that's the key. So,
that's
and I know that you're humble.
hmm
Um, you don't want to toot your own horn,
hmm
but because basically you could get information and not do anything with it.
absolutely
But
yes,
you've taken the
yes,
information and you've
yes.
only been in this country. Guys, guess what? She's only been here for 3 years. She's not none of you because I see people, oh, I don't have the credit, I don't have the funds, I don't have the information. But guess what? Where there's a will, there's a way. Yes. And she has rental properties and she's doing well and she's still going to go get more, right? She's even before the year runs out. So
Yes.
that kudos to you. I want to
Thank,
say congratulations. Good job
thank
on
you.
that. Let's talk about mindset
Okay,
because I talk about that all the time,
every
right?
time.
How has your mindset shifted since starting the program? Because that I'm big on that. I tell people I can teach you all the techniques, I can give you all the ways to go out there and find deals, but if that mindset is not right, you're not going to do anything, or you do something and then you're going to sabotage it again. So tell me about that.
Okay, my mindset has really shifted from being hesitant and being fearful of
Mm-hmm.
making mistakes. I'm feeling confident and able that, okay, I've got this. I can do it. Fola is doing it. People are doing it. I can do it. My
Yeah.
mentor is on top of things and she's doing stuff. It's possible for me. And I have developed so much specific strategies from the coaching program in this real estate. And I'm no longer letting my doubts or my fear hold me back. Even
Okay.
though
Yeah.
sometimes it cripples in some,
Yeah.
okay, should I not take this on or not? In fact, I have somebody who is like technically like looking up to me to say, wow, you did this, you are already getting your deals on. This is really
Mm-hmm.
interesting. I would
Mm-hmm.
really encouraging me to also
Right.
practice. So that is good for me. And the mentorship program has helped me to realize that success in real estate is about consistency. So
Yes.
continuous learning, yes, consistency, continuous learning, and I'm able to tackle the obstacles I have for life. Oh, sis, please, I need help. What do you think I should do here? What do you think I should do in this area? And continuous growth and
Yes.
feel motivated, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm pushing myself
Yep.
as much as I can to get
Yep.
the support that I need.
Absolutely. Wonderful. Wonderful. What specific strategies or tools from the mentorship
Okay.
had the most impact on your
Hmm.
success, would you
Hmm.
say, if you think about
I would say accurately analyzing deals,
it? Okay.
finding contractors, deal evaluation has helped me. And I'm able to, the tools in knowing which deal is bad, knowing a bad deal and not going for it.
Every deal is not a deal,
Trust
right?
me, not every
Yep.
deal is a deal. Not every deal
Yep.
is a deal. Knowing,
Yep.
no, that's okay. This one is not, it's not going to work.
Yep.
And I love the fact that the mentorship program really helped in terms of knowing every comms. I can go on my program if I want
Mm-hmm.
to check comms to know what exactly my comparables with other properties, how other properties are doing in that area.
Mm-hmm.
I'm able to do that.
Right.
And also being able to estimate repair costs,
Yes.
um, work with contractors, like I mentioned earlier, has
Yeah.
saved me a lot of
Yeah.
money and time.
Yeah.
Yes, and being able to
Mm-hmm.
negotiate strategies on how to negotiate. The mentorship program has really helped me also knowing that. And yes, the continuous learning
Mm-hmm.
is,
Mm-hmm.
I would say, is a great tool because not everybody would give you that continuous learning. But yes,
Mm-hmm.
and I like the personalized program. I like the personalized program. So I wouldn't say that's a tool, but it's part of what makes
The experience.
what makes my story and my journey impactful. So yeah, that's yes.
Absolutely. Did you have any doubts or fears about investing before joining, and how did the program help you overcome them?
Yes, of course, I had my doubts, especially if you've done some bad deals or maybe you've heard like different stories, horror
Yes,
stories out
horror
there.
stories. Yep.
You go online and you hear a lot of people saying different things about real estate, their experiences, squatters, and all of that stuff. So yes, I definitely had doubts, my doubts. And again, I was worried about making costly mistakes,
Mm-hmm.
finding especially zoning laws, especially with contractors.
Mm-hmm.
I had my fears, but your mentorship, you being my mentor or trying to get into the program, the way you offered confidence, the way you helped my mindset, the way you shaped the mindset reassured me that I needed to take the first step.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Thank you.
Can you share a moment when everything clicked for you during the mentorship? Oh, I know you told me, but can you share that?
Yes. Okay. So there was a moment when I was analyzing my first potential deal using the tools that the program provided. And then I realized that I could actually break down the numbers. Like you provided the deal analyzer. Yes. And then I was like, okay, I'm able to do this. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Then the icebreaker for me was when you told us how to find a contractor. I can never forget
Yes.
my life. And I tried it. and it worked. I went
Yep.
inside, I went out, drove, and just looked around for all of the secrets that you gave us in the program. And then I did everything, and I was okay. So this is it. Okay,
Yep.
worked,
Yep.
and I still till day I still have all of the contractors that I have saved. And in fact, one of them actually works for us. Yeah, that's
Yeah, I know. And I say that too, that the same technique that I gave you all during the mentorship
Mhm.
um, is how I've been able to build my own list of like contractors and people that
Yeah.
work with me. We do several deals on a monthly basis, and
Mhm.
I keep using the same crew,
Mhm.
but I gave you the exact steps, no
Mhm.
gatekeeping, the exact
Mhm.
strategies, the exact steps
Yes.
that I've used over the years to build my portfolio of contractors and
Mhm.
subcontractors to work with. And I'm like, it works back then.
Yeah.
If I lose all my contractors today, I would go back out there and I will be able to replace them in less than 24 hours
Mhm.
because it's doing the same thing, right? And I'm glad that you took that, you went out and you were able to get contractors. Because the question that I get a lot as well is, oh, Fola, how do you find good contractors? I'm not able to find good contractors. How do you find good contractors? And I'm like, yeah, it's a process, but once you go through the process and you know exactly what to look for, then it doesn't become a problem anymore. And
Anymore.
yeah, and you've experienced it for yourself. Now let's talk about what is something that you actually learned that you don't think you will have found elsewhere?
Oh, okay. First and foremost, my last answer has said it all. But I would say one more thing, that the mentorship approach to combining real estate investing with mindset development was something unique for me, because without my mindset shift, there was absolutely no way, because the doubts were crippling, the fears were crippling, and most program focus solely on the technical part. They don't
Mm-hmm.
take you through working on yourself, working
So
from
that right there. Yep.
yes, yes. And I
Yep.
learned the importance of having the right mindset. Your mindset itself is 80% of the work.
Walk. Yep.
Because once it's right, then you know that every challenges that come your way, you're able to tackle it.
Yep.
So that was
Absolutely.
significant for me. And I don't think most people just do their the real estate program, tell you, okay, this is what you need to do, and they
Mm-hmm.
take you through the nitty-gritty, which is within
Mm-hmm.
first. And so, yes, that was one of the main things for me. And the other answers that I gave before.
All right. Good, good. How has real estate investing improved your life, both financially and personally?
Personally, I would say that time freedom and being able to structure my life the way I wanted it.
Absolutely. That
Yes,
was the key for me as well. And that was why I started real estate. That was
yes.
the key.
Yes. So I wanted time. I didn't want to I didn't want to get stuck trying to find money, because a lot of us focus on the now, like focusing on, I need money right now. I need money right now. I'm not focusing on
Mm-hmm.
the long term. For me, it was very critical that my time, I have 3 kids, and I needed time for them. I want to be able to drop them off in school, pick them up after school. I want to be able to go to my project and feel free to work on my own time, do my own schedule myself. And yeah, and financial, of course, financially free. I want to look at my bank account and say, okay, in the next 3 to 6 months, I'm expecting XYZ lump sum
Yeah,
of money that will be able to
yeah,
take care of me and my family.
yeah,
So yeah,
yes,
I want my children to look up to me, to say, yes, I love mom and I enjoy what she does. I want to be a role model to my own children.
yes,
So, yeah,
absolutely,
that
absolutely.
is what it is.
Amazing. All
Mhm.
right, all right. So what advice, because before we jump off here, what
Mhm.
advice would you give to someone who is on the fence about joining the mentorship program?
To be honest, my first advice would be, you need to first tell yourself this is doable. You need to agree within yourself that I can do it.
Yes,
That is the first step.
mm-hmm,
And as you've been hesitating, should I not, should I would say that the first step is tell yourself that it's possible. And the
mm-hmm,
mentorship program also helps you in everything, for everything you need, from the tiniest detail to the biggest detail. The mentorship program is going to help you break everything down. And I love the fact that the mentorship program would also help you not to make mistakes that don't make sense,
Yes,
mistakes
yes,
that can be avoided. The mentorship program would help you with that. And yes, in general, I just think just take that bold step. It's not going to cost you if you do not try. So one of my friends made a quote yesterday. He said, "Continuous improvement is better than delayed actions."
yeah,
And that is pretty much saying that if you keep saying that tomorrow, I think maybe I'll be ready next year. Maybe I'll be ready
yeah,
next month.
yeah,
You continue to delay your progress. You continue to delay what it is that you're meant to be improving on.
yeah. And
So
you can't buy back time.
you
That's the
cannot buy
other
back
thing.
time. That's it. So
Mhm.
time keeps going. It's not going to wait for
Going,
you.
yeah, yeah.
So it's better to start now and then improve on it and get better and see the results. And yeah, you're going to thank yourself for giving this a try. So yeah, that's what I would say.
Amazing, amazing. All right. Thank you so much for
Thank
coming,
you
for your
for having
encouraging
me.
words. This was such a wonderful time together. I appreciate having you on, and we'll see you next time.
All
All
righty.
right.
Really do appreciate your time. Thank
All
you.
right.